Live from an apartment complex unnamed in northwest Arkansas, it's the Etc.Show with Paul Pease. Yay! That's right. So, why exactly are we going off and doing it this way today? Well, I'll tell you. I didn't get a chance to be able to go and scout the areas that I wanted to scout to go do the next um, shoot here in northwest Arkansas this week due to my van having to get stuck into the stupid ass shop for 2 days. I just got it out 90 minutes ago. That and my cameraman, he's off at his friend's house for the night. So I figure, well, what the hell? Since I got nobody to go off and hold the camera, which shakes anyway, we're hoping to be able to put in the Etc.Show budget a tripod real soon, so it'll be less shaky videos. Till then, you got me in the unnamed apartment complex, apartment that I live in here in the back with my, yeah, that's right, lukewarm coffee. Lukewarm coffee. Let's see. I know you people sometimes ask. I have an Alice Cooper tour t-shirt on today. Dirty Diamonds tour in '05. Saw him back then. Alice kicked ass as usual. Cheap Trick opened up for him. Interesting double bill, I'd say so myself. So let's see. I'm going to have to tell you guys, I'm disappointed in myself, only for the fact that there really isn't a lot of well, local and other related news. Yesterday was the first time in 9 days that we've gone off and actually had the sun come out. I was beginning to think, as I was being blinded, what is that big ball in the sky that's shiny? I wasn't quite sure at first. So, you know, I know there's been floodings around the area here in northwest Arkansas. For all you people that don't live around here, we kind of got flooded a lot. So hopefully the people that live near those flooded areas will finally get to see some dry up and stuff like that. The only other thing, of course, that happened that I know to my knowledge is the royal wedding happened today. Yay, the royal wedding. Whatever. I say it's just a big bunch of hype is what I think it is. You know, honestly, the magic's over, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know, what was it? Prince Charles and Princess Di back in the early 80s? Okay, fine. That was the last regal event we had. So why was the royal wedding so important? Well, guess what? It really wasn't if you think about it. They said millions and millions of people watched it worldwide. Some people around this area, of course, got their ass up at 4 a.m. Nah, I like to sleep and attempt to have a life. So you know what? Congrats to William and Kate. Fantastic. Whatever. There's more important news out there in the world that we need to contend with more than a royal wedding, of course, of two people we really don't know, honestly. You know, that'd be like watching your long-lost demented aunt and uncle get married. You really don't know who they are, and you really don't exactly care, but gee, there it is on the screen, so we might as well watch it. Just like this show. Because I know that there's some people out there that are bored, and they have time to kill, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. I have to congratulate from last week, as of earlier today, the episode 2A show where the near tornado happened. Okay, near tornado, over 120 views, and for me, that's actually pretty good. I say keep it up. Tell all your friends and neighbors about this crazy demented guy that is just simply on YouTube that has nothing else better to do than to attempt to amuse himself and hopefully a few other people along the way. Like I said, I really don't have a heck of a lot for news, so I thought, at least for a couple minutes, I would turn this into a self-confessional. Yeah, you know, a lot of the people that are on my Facebook page, and I send them to YouTube, okay, to watch these videos. A lot of people are high school friends of mine, work-related friends of mine, all 5 of my kids. Yeah, I got 5 kids, in case some of you people don't know. They all subscribe onto my Facebook page and vice versa, and then they come over sometimes to watch this. In the apartment complex I live in, handful of my neighbors above and to the side of me, they watch the show. So a lot of people know that it exists only because I have a big mouth and I have nothing else better to do. But I don't know, guys. I've been in a very dark place lately. A very dark place. Depression hits me pretty good. Um, a, a lot of the time. I try to keep myself occupied, so it doesn't bother me. Well, I'm trying to go to work. Amazingly enough, like a lot of you people out there, maybe it's really damn hard to get up in the morning and traipse your ass to whatever job you hate. And if you have a job you love, well, congrats, you're one of the few. Um, but this economy's not getting any better. I saw a sign that said $3.78 a gallon for gas. That was an hour ago. That's bullshit. I'm telling you right there. So that mixed with the rise in the food costs, mixed with the rise in everything else, it's getting tougher to live, guys. I think all of us can shake the head in agreement on that one, right? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, because like I said, I've been in this dark place. I have actually considered suicide. I really have. In the last couple of weeks, I really have thought about it again. I think a lot of you people out there can can relate when things when things just go kind of bad, not just once in a while, but for a long stretch. And then you start to wonder, maybe even doubt yourself. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Um, I'm a Christian. I'm a lousy Christian, though, I will tell you that. I believe in Jesus. I know Jesus is my Savior, but you know what? Sometimes I just wish I had a dump button. Everybody should have been allowed to have a dump button that if you don't honestly think you can deal with it anymore, you press the button and then you go. And you just poof, you never existed. Now I know a lot of you, a handful of you at least out there, are going to go, Paul, you're nuts. And you're right. To a degree, I guess. I got 5 wonderful kids who unfortunately I wish I was a better father to. And a dad, a better dad. I have one son that lives with me. I ought to give him a medal for being able to put up with me the way I am. I try to be a good person every day, and that doesn't always mean a lot. But I was taught when you're growing up, you respect your elders, you treat people like you want to be treated, and you try to give as much love as you can in the world. Well, I'm 43 years old. I'm going to be 44 in September. And I think there's a lot less of that nowadays. I'm still trying to figure out, I ask God daily why I'm here. Because I don't know the answer. A lot of us don't know the answer. But that still doesn't keep you from questioning. I have a pastor friend of mine who I ask lots of questions, especially about existence. And God knows your plans. God knows why you're here. And I know some of you by now are probably thinking, well, Paul, where's the cheese to go with the wine that you're serving right now? I always believe in telling the truth and being honest with you people. I'm just in a very dark place right now, and I don't like it. It scares me. I've been crying on and off for weeks. I've made a few people angry, not on purpose, but because they can't deal with the way I get. There's a lot of beautiful people out there, and you know who you are, that have helped me to realize that, yes, you do care. You do. And I thank you for that. But if it wasn't for my children and having, to wanting to be there on a daily basis, to try to be a dad somehow the best I can, at least until they're all 18, which is only a couple years away for some of them. If it wasn't for them, and if it wasn't for the handful of people that have actually told me that I mean something to them in their lives, I would have killed myself several years ago. And I know this is probably, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. This show that I do for you people every other week is like therapy to me, okay? And you know what? I'm going to tell you something like I said on the first episode back April 1st. If you feel down in the dumps or you're angry at things or people or life, speak it, mean it, say it. Have your own channel like I'm doing. Because I'll tell you something, as this is one of the reasons why I guess I am grateful that there is a forum like this to be able to do shows. So I need you guys to keep watching. I need you guys to comment on things, to comment. I want this show to break out. I would love to have, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm being a little ridiculous when I say, but maybe like at least in the tens of thousands of people eventually. I got a dozen subscribers, but I have a lot more people that watch this thing but don't subscribe. So I need you people to subscribe, because who knows? You never know when the next episode may be the last episode I ever do, because I may not be on this plane anymore. But for you guys, and for my kids, and for my friends, the people I do love and care, you're the ones that keep me here. Because it ain't me. I would have been gone already. So guys, let me think about this a second. Alright, when you're depressed and you're down in the dumps, I love to listen to music. I'm a former disc jockey. I have a lot of music. Okay, I know a lot of music. Listening to music sometimes makes me feel better. So my question of the week for all you people is, what makes you feel better? And that's what I'm going to leave it at for the moment, okay? I hope for a much chipper, etc. episode. I'm going to think, when the heck is 2 weeks from now? Mid-May. It'll be something in mid-May. By the way, real quick, by Monday, I'm hoping, Tuesday at the latest, official Etc.Show with Paul Pease Facebook page. Yes, we're going to finally have that too for people. And also, maybe by the end of May, I might have my first celebrity guest. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. These things and you are the reason why I still live. So help me stay alive, people. Till then, try and get yourself out of the dumps, and take care.